My name is Carrigg. I'm from Tucson, Arizona, and I have a 5-year-old little girl that has complex medical needs. She has Down syndrome, she is deaf, and she has glycogen storage disease. Melanie came home to us at 6 weeks old. Right after we brought her home, we got an appointment with the cardiologist. The cardiologist said she needs open heart surgery the next week, and we can't get her on your husband's insurance policy before the surgery needs to occur. So they sent us down to financial planning in the hospital, and they told us we need a deposit before we can do the surgery and a payment plan set up. Easy enough. You would think, okay, we can do this. And then they told us it needed to be 1/10 of the estimated cost of the surgery, and the estimated cost was $1 million. We have arguably the best insurance in the country, and yet they still don't cover everything. She has a rare genetic condition that our insurance company doesn't cover. There have been times we've had to talk to the Army and tell them, if you send us here, my family has to stay behind and my husband has to go alone, because that state's not going to cover my daughter's medical needs, and our private insurance won't cover them either. She's a child with complex medical needs, but she's going to be an adult with complex medical needs. And if we let states determine on their own what they're covering, what they're not, who they're covering, who they're not, we're going to have to make a decision to move somewhere based on the availability of services for our daughter. Not about family, not about friends, not about support, about keeping her alive. She could lose her life if I don't fight for this. So it doesn't even feel like an option. It feels like I have to fight for her, and I have to fight for all the kids whose parents can't be here to fight for them. Because at the end of the day, our children are our future. Without Medicaid, families like mine are going to be bankrupt, and I know that I'm not going to be able to afford all of the medical supplies my insurance company doesn't pay for, which means my daughter will have to go into the hospital, because if she's in the hospital, they cover them. I don't want that. All I want to do is be a mom. I want to spend time with my daughter, and I want her to have a normal childhood, and she can if we protect Medicaid.